to the skull, to the forehead. The king of New York. There's a lot of damage very fast. Manny Cardona's in control. Champion's in trouble very early. You get caught on gears like that, Caprice. What does it mean, especially in this type of environment? You wrestle Jay Briscoe here, you wrestle Mark Briscoe here. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, the beginning of the match is so important. Big boot, that running boot. It's always who strikes first, man. You want to strike first, you want to strike last, you want to strike the hardest. And no one home. Chris Jericho's running to the outside. Right with Brian Keith, man. You got the bad apple and the big apple. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. It's Corona. And we don't want to see Corona. On his feet is Cardona. Corona stops here tonight with the biggest prize in Ring of Honor on the line. I think Cardona's defending New York here. Look at this, it's Cardona. Who's always ready. Wait a minute. That's Bob Corona. Pie face, that's Matt Stanley. Coming a family affair here. Goodness, right to the step shoulder first is Chris Jericho. Matt Cardona on another level, ready to dish out the onslaught on the champion, Rick Bonney. You talk about building goodwill, about building your reputation. I was in this building 2 years ago when Matt Cardona was moved out of the building when he had a security escort because he was that hated. Oh, wait. Look at this. The title. Well, that's what it's all about. And we could see that of Cardona. Those just Turner's not going to let that happen. No, Cardona, the Ring of Honor World Championship. Goodness, whipping Jericho. Referee's discretion. And then, oh, jeez. And it is Cardona now. And the bad apple, Brian Keith. Oh, sitting down with a forearm. You can't get mad at Brian Keith. And Jericho. Goodness, outside. Taking out two birds with one stone is Cardona. He's thinking something. Looking to fly again. Cardona! Split leg drop kick to the outside of the ring. Continues to have Matt Cardona in control. Stalking Jericho on the outside is Cardona. Oh, right down. I'll tell you what, Cardona, not only is the fire in his eyes, but he's looking cut. He's looking lean. He's looking functional. Cardona, one of the finally goodness. Body drop on the ramp, no give at all, and you can see the expression of Cardona's face with his hips slapping that arena floor. And look at that, the thumbs up from the bad apple. Brian Keith on the outside as Cardona's wind knocked out of him now. That huge back body drop. Cardona has the chiseled muscles, the chiseled body, but the finely tuned mind of Chris Jericho able to find the counter there. We're up to 6. And we've already have a 20 count. There's no denying the mind of Chris Jericho. This is the reason why he's a 9-time champion. It's because he thinks outside the box, because he's very smart, because he knows how to wrestle. Chris Jericho is a great wrestler. And every time he is involved in Ring of Honor, the profile gets bigger and bigger. And that was so interesting about the first time Jericho was the Ring of Honor World Champion. He said he was looking to destroy the legacy. Unfortunately for him, he actually grew a profile. And we're up to 15 here. 5 seconds left. Cardona can have to get his side. It's going to be disqualified. Cardona's struggling here. Jericho will take the count out. And we're approaching 17. Come on, Cardona, get in the ring. Cardona crawling up hand to knee. Trying to emerge. We're at 19. Cardona's back in. And Cardona fighting for his win there. Knocked out on the big back body drop. Mounted punches by the champion. And Jericho unleashes that knife edge chop there. Just can't believe the goal with tights. The song went so long, the way that's spinning, running and dancing any further. I bet you're gonna be sore in the morning. This is all, it's just all continual. It's death by 1,000 paper cuts with this guy. But you know what? It's wrestling, Rick Bonney. It's just like in boxing, man. People hate whether for always going to the ring, not punching as much and being elusive. But you can't hate the way a champion defends his title. Sternum first and Matt Cardona go. Oh, jeez. And Cardona's down. And it's Jericho. Sliding drop kick. Cardona on the outside. And Cardona's in trouble again. You see, holding the sternum. Here comes the bad. Oh, goodness. And it is Brian Keith now getting his licks in. Oh, come on.
You know what, though? You can't be too mad, man. Cardona just had the belt in the ring, and then disqualified. So if you're going to call space bait, call space bait.
And one half of the main event here tonight. And final battle next week. The calendar continues to grow with a huge World's End event 1 week from tomorrow. AEW Championship 4-way. Moxley, Hangman Adam Page, Orange Cassidy, and Jay White will meet with the AEW World title on the line. We could see a new world champion here tonight. Perhaps a new world champion next week in AEW. Especially with that new TV deal, those details with Max, the simulcast. It's never been a better time to have a higher profile here in Ring of Honor and AEW as the big knee connects on Cardona, the challenger.
Never been an easier way to watch AEW. It's in right now, Ring of Honor.
AEW on next Ring of Honor here on Honor Club. This is where it's going to be interesting. The crowd, Jericho thrives on attention.
Yeah.
Positive or negative, but sometimes gets caught in the negative attention.
Oh,
and wait a minute.
God. Right across the throat of Cardona, under those ropes of cables, steel cables stretched across the ring, and then went right across the throat of Cardona. Definitely changed the trajectory in the match.
Calling in his key, can't stop it.
Still right in front of Matt Cardona's parents.
And that's got to be just heart-wrenching to watch. I was next to Taz when Hook took on Samoa Joe. I could feel the pain in the father's eyes.
Yeah.
And look at this, Jericho. Cardona delivering the shots at Jericho. Irish whip now reverse. And we are intensifying things here.
Baited in, man. Chris Jericho got Cardona to fight, took his mind off wrestling. And that's why the new wave is in control.
What is this?
He can do anything. This is Jericho TV. No, this is Ring of Honor.
That's right. There's Jericho. Has Cardona up. Ring of Honor World Championship on the line.
This can't end well, Rick Abani. Oh, goodness.
And the only saving grace was that. Oh, jeez. Hey!
Only he's put his hands on him, Rick Abani. What else you gonna say to him? He's fighting his son, putting his hands on his father.
And Jericho. Oh, jeez. They say the only saving grace for Cardona was at the point of the stairs. Maybe didn't drive into the spine. No saving grace there. The skull connecting with that ring post.
There's definitely a flat landing on the stairs, but not a flat landing on that post, man. His forehead definitely connected with him right across to Cardona open. I don't know how to see him.
Cardona's in trouble now on the outside. And sent in the champion controlling the pace. And then he's really done a great job at slowing Cardona down. Cardona had that intensity. Oh, come on.
It's smart, though, man. It's smart wrestling. That's what Chris Jericho's known for, dictating the pace, man. Kicking in the face here, taking his time, planning his shots, planning his maneuvers.
And it's Jericho now just toying with the challenger. But he is controlling this match here.
Cardona out on his feet. My goodness. Needing assistance to stand up, even being assisted right now by Seth.
Cardona delivers a forearm there.
His legs are not under him all the way.
Driving that forearm through. He has enough though to stand in Jericho. The champion reverses the Irish whip. That's down. Big boot from Cardona. Both men back up. Knife edge chop. Cardona holding on, nursing that left shoulder, but delivering with the right. It's Jericho now across the chest.
Fighting what he has, giving everything he has as well. Standing up to the champion is Cardona. Champion fading to the corner.
Now looking for the Irish whip. The challenger, champion reverses into the corner. Cardona, Jericho in. Knee follows. Singer up on the inside for Cardona. Jericho with a shot upstairs. Jericho with the challenger stunned, perched on that top rope.
Cardona is trapped. Jericho going up, going for that Frankenstein he's known for.
Yes, indeed.
Taking too much time, Rick Abani.
We're watching Best of the Super Juniors being blown away by Jericho. Straight New Japan.
Great balance by Jericho as well. Move! Yeah. Great balance about Jericho. I mean, think about how old Jericho is and the type of matches that he's having. This is a great champion.
One of the greatest of all time, no doubt about it. Chris Jericho. Oh, goodness, rushing in. Form connects. The second rope on the inside. It's Cardona, the challenger. Drop kick maybe. Hooks the leg, too.
Jericho's still in this fight, man. Cardona dishing out everything he can to try to put away the Nueve. Nueve continues to get up, Riccaboni. What can keep this man down?
Well, both men showing great resolve. Now look for the Irish whip again. Off the ropes. Trying to get home. Jericho seeing the legs. Springboard. Lion song.
That's what I'm talking about, man. This veteran has every bit of it.
Hooks the leg cover. 2-0.
Oh, my goodness, man. Jericho's ageless. Look at this guy.
Just incredible. Two-time Ring of Honor World Champion. And Cardona's given it all he has, but has he given too much? Looking toward his family. Looking toward the crowd to try and get him back in this. But it's Jericho. Double leg takedown. Looking for the Lion King.
Oh, Chris Jericho looking for the walls of Jericho.
Spinebuster by the challenger. Stack. 2-0.
Last-ditch effort, that spine buster, he nailed it. Was able to make that pin, not able to put it away, but a great move that made it even the score here for Cardona.
You're absolutely right, Caprice. This match now on even settings here. As Cardona back to his feet first. Has the advantage here. And the crowd rallying behind Cardona here. A self-made man. A man who took every opportunity and made the most of all of it. The biggest opportunity ahead of him now. The Ring of Honor World title on the line.
Definitely the hometown favorite here. As the self-proclaimed King of New York ascends to the top, trapping Cardona in the corner, standing but does not have his balance under him because of his positioning in the ring. Cardona has the better balance, and if he fights his way out, he'll be in control.
Front face lock here. It's Jericho, the world champion, looking for a superplex. And
I'm always impressed by Jericho. Cardona up to his feet.
Cardona first to his feet. Look at that, swing and a miss. Kick to the midsection. Cardona, double underhook. Tiger driver, 2-0.
Stack pin, perfect execution. Champion not ready to go home.
Incredible.
The champion is in a fight and he knows it now.
And look at this. It's Matt Cardona. Oh! Planting Cardona. Code breaker. Jericho's gonna retain. No.
See, that's the thing about Jericho, man. Jericho can hit a move. Somebody kicks out of it. He doesn't lose his mind. He stays in the game, continues to go. That's why Brian Keith is under a great learning tree, like it or not.
And Jericho looking to end things here. Cardona perhaps on his last leg. The knife edge chop again. The Irish whip. Cardona off. Clothesline duck. It's crossbody.
Collision in the air. Cardona's up from it. Oh, collision. Both men getting up. Nobody getting up now.
And the world title hangs in the balance at the Hammerstein Ballroom. The 13th time final battle has emanated from the greatest city in the world, New York.
Another thing that is so great about Chris Jericho is his poise, man. How he's able to stay calm and continue to think even through adversity, even through fighting under and from underneath. He always has his wherewithal within him, and sometimes the opponent can lose their mind, can lose their focus, and it costs them, but not Chris Jericho. Always thinking, always dangerous.
But Matt Cardona is always ready to complete the leg takedown. Jericho looking for the lion tamer again. Will he get it this time? Cardona's over. Yeah.
The walls of Jericho.
Deep, man, it's done close to the center of the ring. Cardona has to get to the rope.
And he's slipping that shoulder up, though. Getting a little bit of relief on the back at the expense of the shoulder. And Jericho looking to wind again and wind up.
Yeah.
It's Cardona.
Cardona's trying to twist his way out, and Jericho's blocking it. Cardona has a handful of air.
Wait a minute, chance at cradle. 1, 2. Cardona almost leaves the Hammerstein World Champion.
That's one thing. Oh, a second. Keep this up. That's distraction needed.
No, is it?
That would have been a perfect ending to the match.
Cardona now with the fire. You see the heartbeat. You see the breathing. Radio.
Right here. He has it hooked for that Boston crowd.
Looking for that lion tamer. And Jericho looking to struggle here. Cardona. Jericho. It's Jericho.
So patient.
Another wall for Jericho.
The ring, Riccaboni.
If Jericho sits back, it's over. If Jericho sits back, it's over. Cardona needs to get to the ropes. Cardona on hand and knee. Oh, wow.
Tell you what, Cardona got to the ropes, but the damage is done. Size 20 shoe into the face of Matt Cardona.
Cardona kicks out. Cardona kicks out.
My goodness. So many things happen that could have taken Cardona out. Cardona is still in this. Fighting for everything he has. Fighting for his parents' respect. Fighting for New York. And fighting for the Ring of Honor World Championship. But the champion waiting for the challenger to get up.
Stalking the challenger.
Oh, Chris Jericho looking for the shoot. That's the fact.
Cardona wins the world title.
My goodness, that was 2 of 9,999s. So close was Paul Turner to making that pin.
And Cardona,
Yeah, you can see that frustration setting in on Cardona.
fighting essentially 3-on-1 at this point, including a real New Yorker and Big Bill. It is Jericho right to the eyes. And maybe incidental. Big back elbow. Second rope on the inside.
Oh no, Jericho made that.
From the top. From the top. Leg hop on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And
Another. Well,
Brian Keith.
he's out.
Shot to the back of the head with the Ring of Honor World title. A visual 7 count for Cardona.
Lacing over, this could be enough. Cover, 2, 3.